Rites of passage is a term invented by some anthropologists, and it's an idea that talks about us being in one state in life and then going through an in-between time and emerging with a new state, a new standing in society. So if you take a wedding, for example, the first state is being single, and while you're single you date and you go out and meet people and have all sorts of relationships. But then when you get engaged, you enter that in-between state. You're not single anymore, but nor are you married yet. So it's an in-between. They call it a state of liminality. And it's during that in-between time that you learn what it means to let go of the previous state. I'm no longer single anymore, and experiment with what it's going to mean to be married and committed to another person for the rest of your life, which is the new place you will stand when you come out the other end. Now, rites of passage are about marking that transformation from one state to another state. And every rite of passage actually reenacts the transition. So when people come to a wedding, the bride and the groom arrive separately, symbolising their separateness. During the rite, their hands are joined and they are told to be faithful to each other until death, and then they leave the church together. So the old state is singleness, then there's this in-between time where the story is told about what your new status is going to be, and then they leave the church together, having entered that new state. And it works the same way with baptism and with the other rites of passage. They are rituals and prayers and ceremonies that mark this transition from one state to a new state. And it's not just the individuals involved who make the transition, the whole community of which they are part also has to adjust to the new status of these individuals and their new standing in the life of the community. So rites of passage are important for the whole community, not just for the individuals concerned.